Hi there, Michael Eskiner with another ABC Transcription Tools demo. I wanted to give you a preview of a webinar that I'm going to be giving in August that talks about how to take existing PDF tunebooks and turning them into interactive PDF tunebooks. So I took on the task of converting this tunebook, which is the Local Cultus Branch Tune Learning Session Tunebook. This is a conventional PDF file. It was created using MuseScore, exporting each of the tunes in PDF from MuseScore and then combining them into one great big PDF. This was not created using ABC, and it's not interactive. It doesn't have any of the features of the PDFs that are created with my tool. So I took on the task of converting these tunes over into a tunebook using ABC, and there are 88 tunes in here. So to do this, I used this tool that I've talked about before called PlayScore 2. And PlayScore 2 is able to take PDF files and then do music OCR recognition on the notes and then export music XML, and then that music XML can be opened in my tool. So for this, I picked a certain page. For example, we'll pick the, let's say page 5 there, Banished Misfortune. And I'll say I just want to do that one page. I do this one tune at a time. So I pick the page, and then I'm going to crop the recognition just to do Banished Misfortune. And I say done. And at this point, it's actually already done the music OCR. So I can export that now as music XML. And I will just save it as banish.xml. And now I'm going to go into the ABC tools. So to make this easier, I'm going to suggest you make one settings change in the music XML import settings, which is to set the bars per line to something huge, like 128. And I'll show you why in a second. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up that XML file. And you can see it's just like one long string of measures. And this is the reason I suggested the very long measure length, because now we can very easily kind of count the measures here and divide it up. And you think you could just like set them to 4, and that would be a nice setting to use. But it turns out that if you have first and second endings, sometimes you don't want 4 measures per line. You might want 6 measures per line. So I'm going to just go ahead and divide this up into 4 measure groups, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can see here we have the first and second endings on the last page. And that is really easy to do. It's way easier than telling the music XML import to be 4 measures per staff and then having to chop it up if they're first and second endings. So anyway, I'm going to be going over this in detail on the Zoom webinar in August, and I just wanted to give you a preview of the process.